We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Whether or not their running game was going to be a big key for today's game, it should be now with this rain as the Bills match up against the Cards. Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Rackers comes in to kick off. He sends it off. From the 2. See if they can turn this first drive into points. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features 2 of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Mike Milwaukee came to the Bills in 2004 after 3 years as the Steelers' offensive coordinator. Handed off to the back, refuses to go down. Griffith is the guy who's there to bring him down. And you're looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with second-year coach Dennis Green. He came to the Cardinals with a great resume, including 8 trips to the playoffs in his 10 seasons as head coach of the Vikings. Only one man in the backfield. Receives the handoff. Macklin is there on the stop at the 34. Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front 4 and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. Wilson makes the stop. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. 1st and 10. Arizona using 3 linebackers. Throwing. And he hits his target. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown pass. Bell comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
And the offense played every down with intensity. That's how you want your team to play the entire game.
Booming kick downfield. From the 2. The 20. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Give this one a shot.
Ball on their own 24. The Bills with a 4-man front. Warner with a man in motion. Vincent makes the play. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards. So they need about 3 here. Harrington, the lone setback. With the pass, and he dropped it. Good throw, right on target. He just couldn't bring it in.
I think that's the case with the ball being slick because of all this rain. When the quarterback can find you and get you the ball, you have to make the catch.
Bolden is lined up on the right. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. McGee brings him down, thinking enough to move the chains.
A smart coach would call this one.
Ball on their own 34. The Bills line up in a 4-3. On the call. Post comes up to make the play. Harrington got the call on the draw. 6-yard pickup.
This is what I would call in this situation.
5th play of this drive. A little over 4 to go. Buffalo using 3 linebackers. Tucks it away. Fumble. Loose ball. Cards are there to pick up the ball. Ball on their own 47. Buffalo goes with a four-man front. Hands it off. Posey is there for the tackle at the 48. Harrington rumbles forward for a gain of 4. First down marker just inside the 43. Only one man in the backfield. Drops back with the pass. Almost intercepted. Led him too much.
Number 49, the intended receiver off the play.
8th play of this drive. The Bills line up in a 4-3. Cards recover it.
Time to call the special teams play.
Player is ready to punt this one away. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
McGahee lines up on the right side. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. Trying to get him in stride, but overshoots him. The Cards with a four-man front. Darnold takes him down. McGahee hits the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7.
On the play.
Ball on their own 29. Only one man back. And the quarterback has a lot of room to run. Nobody open. He takes off and picks up a fresh set of downs.
What this defense has to do is keep the ends up the field and keep them in the pocket. That way, they can get some kind of containment, and he's not killing you with his leg.
The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Berry is there on the stop. McGahee takes it up the middle for a yard.
On the play.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. 8 to go. With a deep throw to the right side. It's broken up. Moles was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. Will split the coverage.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
McGahee lines up on the left side. Gets rid of it. Off and running. Roll. Brings him down. The Bills find a way to convert the 3rd and long, their second one on this series.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
Ball on the 44-yard line. Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Going to the left. Back breaking free. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
An incredible run to get him into the end zone. Bell comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
And they can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
The special teams unit did a real nice job picking up their blocking assignments on that play. It's 1st and 10. Buffalo using 3 linebackers. Closing in, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. McGee comes up to make the play. 13-yard gain on 1st down. Buffalo has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 14-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball right around midfield. Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Schobel is there on the stop. Nothing doing on that run to the outside. The defense, John, knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, they were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat them to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to play. And they were right there to shut it down.
Bolden is lined up on the right. Under pressure. Good pass rush that time, John. They brought everyone on the blitz, and he went down hard.
That's one of those cases where they had more rushers than you have blockers. When you get the blitz coming, you have to go to your hot receiver in that situation.
Ball at about midfield. Dropping back. Throwing. So, it'll be 4th down now. Player comes into the game for the punt. Parrott sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Moles is on the right of the formation. Gets the call. Great fake. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Roll. Makes the tackle. He was able to hit his receiver in stride, and the play goes for a 1st down. 1st and 10. Moles lines up on the right side. Dropping back. On the move. And it's caught. And he's down at the 38. Quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
The Cardinals with a 4-man front. Hands it off. There it is. He's there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
No gain on the
drag down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. Ball on their own 37. Arizona using 3 linebackers. Using the stiff arm. McGahee continues to assert himself with a running game.
6 on the play.
Ball on their own 43. Moles lines up on the right side. Throwing on the run. Drops the interception. Just can't hold on to what would have been an interception, John. He big missed opportunity.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
With the pass, and the catch is made. He shakes the defender. Dansby comes up to make the play. 7th play of this drive. 7 yards to go. The Cardinals come out in a nickel package. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Green makes the tackle. Display to pick up the first, getting it to one of their speedsters.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. Like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
Arizona lines up in a 4-3. for the tailback. Wilson takes him down.
He's been having pretty good success running the ball so far. I just keep handing him the ball.
First down marker is just inside the 32. Arizona comes out in a 4-3. Throws on the move. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Number 88, the intended receiver.
2-minute warning coming up. Only one man in the backfield. Gets the call. Breaks free of the defender. Berry is there for the tackle. Pickup of about a 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Two minutes to go. The defense lines up in the nickel. They give it to the halfback. Garland brings him down. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Griffith makes the tackle at the 11-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain on second down.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Moles is lined up on the right. Pass play here on first down. Throws on the run. Incomplete. So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Pressure with the throw, and it's complete. Wilson is there for the tackle.
Both teams are looking to make the play, and whoever does is going to have some big-time momentum going into halftime.
Stops the play in the backfield. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Now he'll run down. He'll attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
So they ran more than 10 plays on that drive, yet they just couldn't keep it going, and because of that, the drive ends with 3 points instead of 6.
They were able to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance. And he was able to do the rest to make it an effective drive.
This one is fielded by Scobie. The 20. Speed and vision were important on that one. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. A little over a minute left. Bolden is on the right of the formation. Dropping back. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. Never looking away from his primary target, and that's very often a bad idea. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 35-yard line. Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Davis is there on the slot. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
Hand it off. Keeper comes up to make the play. They'll deviate it all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off to the back. Berry is there on the stop. Can't get to the marker on third down, so let's see if the place kicker comes in now.
Now
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's on its way. Not a good pick right there.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 36. Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. With the pass, and it's complete. Fletcher stops him. They pick up 14 yards on first down. Let's see how this defense handles a no-hunt. Ball at midfield. Buffalo using 3 linebackers. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Just couldn't get that pass under control. Bolden is lined up on the right. Gets the pass off. McGee is there on the stop. Catches the offense back to the line. Going into halftime, the score is 17-0. Dell is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. From the 5-yard line. The Cards have not looked good in this one, struggling to get anything going offensively. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Bills with a 4-man front. Big opening. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. And he high steps his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. An incredible run to get him into the end zone. Rackers comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. It takes very little time to get it all the way down the field.
Yeah, no matter who you're facing, you better be alert on every play. Because if you're not, you can have that happen to you.
From the 2-yard line. The 20. The 30. The 40. The Bills had very little success when they went to the air in the first 2 quarters, but they're still ahead. Ball on the 44-yard line. Arizona using 3 linebackers. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it, and his pass is completed. Mack is there for the tackle. Looks like a face mask call.
Got an face mask on the defense. Number 27. First
The
down.
officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
Moles lines up on the right side. With the pass, incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was one target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometimes. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
To the end zone. He's there. Touchdown, Buffalo. J.P. Lawson has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. Dell comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. They take a commanding 17-point lead after getting that one into the end zone. The long run back on the kickoff helped set up that scoring drive. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 4-yard line. The Cardinals face an uphill battle as they begin this drive. At the 23.
Give this one a try.
Ball on their own 23. The Bills line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
This defense looks good.
Bolden is on the right of the formation. With the throw. The pass falls incomplete. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The Bills come out in a 4-3. Here comes the blitz. Throwing. And it's caught. Vincent is there on the stop. He did a good job breaking off his route when he saw the blitz coming.
That's exactly the kind of thing you want to do. You want to make the adjustment and give your quarterback a target when you see them sending extra guys on a blitz.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. With the carry, Fletcher comes up to make the play. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Warner sends a man in motion. Dropping back, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. I don't think anybody can catch him, and he is gone. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Johnny didn't let the pressure phase him. What a play.
I'll tell you one thing. It was an all-or-nothing play for the defense. They knew if they didn't get there, they could be in trouble in the secondary.
Rackers comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. Breaks free of the defender. The 30. Griffin is there on the stop.
On the carry.
13-yard gain on first down. Ball on their own 32. Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Roll. Comes up to make the play.
21 with the
Just
carry.
about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
On the play.
2nd and 8. Arizona comes out in a 4-3. What a collision. John, they blitz and get him.
Every team knows that they're going to be blitzed. So they have to try and devise ways of beating those blitzes. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it ends up like that.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Moles lines up on the right side. Drops back with the pass. Records the stop. Johnny had a big speed advantage.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's a good straight line runner, so you can't let him get behind you. If you do, then there aren't going to be too many guys who are going to be able to run and catch him.
The Cardinals come out in a nickel package. Looking to run it here.
Green.
Comes up to make the play.
21 on the carry.
Not much there.
1
Maybe
yard
a yard.
gain on the play.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. And they need about 9. Moles is on the right of the formation. Pressure coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Mack brings him down. They pick up 14 yards on 2nd down. Seventh play of this drive. Only one man back. To carry it. Dansby is there for the tackle at the 45. The defense holds the play up.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
Dropping back, closing in, throws it, and this pass is complete. Griffin is there on the stop. And a flag is down.
Got an face mask on the defense. Number 34, first
They
down.
called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The Cardinals with a 4-man front. Fires it away. Records the tackle. Henry takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And this is the 10th play of this drive. 7 yards to go. Arizona comes out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Berry comes up to make the play. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone. Only one man in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Breaks free of the defense. Garland is there for the tackle at the 3-yard line. They go to the same running play to the same formation, and they reach the first down marker. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Hand it off. Touchdown, Bill.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
McGahee was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry. The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Bills continue to increase their lead. That was a very good drive, John. Good play call.
You got to love this as an offensive coordinator. You're calling plays that get your team into the end zone.
Sends it sailing. From the 8-yard line. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
This defense looks good.
It's 1st and 10. Bolden is lined up on the right. Under pressure, throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Pressure and sack. Perfect positioning by the defense on that play.
Yeah, they had zone coverage. There was no open area of the field for the quarterback to go with the ball.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 31-14. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
3rd and long. Warner starts out of the shotgun. back. Rolling out to his right. It's broken up. Bolden was the intended receiver on that play. This punt will be his third. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Ball on their own 45. The Cardinals with a four-man front. Give it to the halfback. Garland comes up to make the play.
On the run.
A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Ball on their own 48. Only one man in the backfield. Receives the handoff. Makes the tackle.
Number 21
Going to the same
on
call
carry.
back-to-back. They earn a fresh set of downs. So they have 1st and 10 here. McGahee, the lone back. Hands it off. Davis is there for the tackle. McGahee takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They'll have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the first down. Only one man back. Hands it off to the back. Records the stop. McGahee rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
On the play.
They'll have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the first down.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
On the carry. Missed the tackle. Can't bring him down. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Bill.
Touchdown,
They
Buffalo.
extend their advantage with that touchdown run. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Bills have extended their lead here in the 4th, and I think, John, that may close it out.
Yeah, they've done a good job of sticking to their game plan and not moving away from it because they got the lead.
Again, a reminder, John, this team can get hot at any time.
Now, the defense is going to have to figure out a way to stop them the next time so they don't pick up too much momentum.
This one is handled by Scobie. The Cardinals need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 26-yard line.
Boom! This defense will stop them for sure.
Ball on their own 26. The Bills with a four-man front. With the throw, he was tipped. He can't come up with that one, John. It just slipped right out of his hands.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
Bolden lines up on the right side. With the pass. Midfield. He has room. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown,
A remarkable
Arizona.
touchdown play. It appears the coach wants to go for 2. Soft lob to the end zone. Comes out with it. The conversion is good. It took very little time to move all the way downfield and in for a touchdown.
Sometimes with this offense, it's dangerous to even blink if you're the opposing team because they can get it past you and score very quickly.
Here we go. Buffalo covers it. Very efficient in the last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here. It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Gives the ball off. Loses one tackle. Griffin comes up to make the play.
Ball carrier, 7-yard gain on the play.
Have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down. The Cards line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. He shakes the defender. Wilson is there on the stop at the 20-yard line.
11-yard gain on the play.
They're in field goal range. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. They give it to the halfback. Berry is there for the tackle at the 16. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Only one man in the backfield. He tucks it away. Stops him. Gain of 4. Berry stops the clock there. So on 3rd down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. Handed it off to the back. Great tackle to save the touchdown. Pickup of 11, and they'll have a 1st and goal.
11-yard gain on the play.
They're just a yard away now. McGahee, the lone setback. Can he get there? He lost it. The Bills pick up the fumble.
A ruling on the field
And it
has been
appears this
challenged.
one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The call on the field is overturned.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Trying to sneak. Touchdown, Bill.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
And Bell comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. The Bills have wrapped this one up, John.
They did a good job of not letting up. You should do things that got you the lead in the first place, and they did it there.
They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
It's never a good thing for your defense when they come out onto the field and they start in their own territory. They couldn't get the job done there.
From the 2-yard line. The Cards have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 23-yard line.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. A pass on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. He has room. Vincent is there on the stop. He'll head right back to the line. Dropping back with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Bolden is lined up on the right. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Warner out of the gun. Dropping back with the throw. Interception. Off and running. McGee makes the fourth quarter interception. So the defense can use its last time out here after first down, but 2 kneel downs will close this game out. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Just over a minute still to go.
Set.
Still taking it. And the clock runs out. The final score is Buffalo 45, Arizona 22. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.